Salvete omnes, this is the Martian Geek, and welcome back to another episode of Mega Man 11. In the last episode, we did Wily Stage 2, which was annoying, long, tedious. Yeah, I'm glad to be done with that one. Fortunately, Wily Stage 3 is a lot more manageable. A lot less of a hassle. There's not actually that much to this one. But first of all, we have these fire can, or oil can, gas, whatever, enemies. Orange explodey enemies. They're orange, they explode. Or throw things that explode. Yep, that was the stage. Well, technically not all of it. This is the boss rematch stage. And conveniently enough, the bosses are actually in weakness order. Top to bottom, left to right. What am I doing here? What are you doing here? I'm trying to fight Dr. Wily. So, Blockman is weak to the Chain Blast. You know, because bombs can be used for demolition, for destroying things like bricks. I feel like bombs would be pretty good at destroying most things, to be honest. It's actually the most health I've gotten off him before he transformed. That was almost bad. Blockman's Golem phase is unfortunately still a pain in the butt to dodge. Thinking maybe I want to stand next to him and lure his punches. But, see, you weren't supposed to do 3 in a row. And I'm out of his weakness. And almost out of health. I hope 5 HP is enough for this. I might tell you the same thing. Yeah, that was awfully close. I was cutting it awfully close. But we beat him. I also don't remember which buttons are switch weapons, so now we can use Blockman's weapon on the next boss, which is Acid Man. I assume the logic here is that he's partly glass, much like Astro Man, and also earth-based substances can be used to absorb chemicals. It's worth noting you can't actually hit him with his weakness while he's doing his... dang it. Yeah, well, Blockman softened me up for that one. You know, this menu thing wouldn't be a problem if the developers had just let you map things the way I want, instead of what they want. It also instantly destroys his acid barrier, of course. Oh, I missed. And now I'm out of his weakness too. You see, part of the reason why I don't use special weapons on bosses... Wow, that was like the perfect hit. So was that. Uh-oh, indeed. Come on, Acid Man, go down. He's an easy boss, but I tend to panic when I'm at 2 HP. Okay. Well, at least he's enthusiastic about chemistry. And now I can fight the next boss with the whole 11 health. Jolly. So next up, we have Impact Man. He's weak to acid. Acid is not good for construction equipment. Ow. Great start. Wait, does the acid barrier affect your jump physics? Because if it does, that could actually throw me off. Alright, Power Gear phase. I can't do anything to him during this, so no point in wasting acid barrier energy. least this special weapon is easy to hit with, and it has a decent amount of energy to it. Whew. Alright, 3 down, 5 to go. And now he can use his weapon, and you can probably guess whose weakness this is. Yep, time for a rematch with Bounce Man. And the thing about bouncy balls is they really don't like being popped with sharp objects, like the pile driver, for instance. I mean, it separates them like that, so you do have to be careful with it, too. Just pull yourself together, Bounce Man. And yeah, that was quick. Well, I need to get some health back after Block Man. So now, we get Bounce Man's weapon out. And go after Fuse Man. Rubber doesn't conduct electricity. It's also convenient because it bounces all around, and Fuse Man tends to be pretty mobile. Here, my rubber balls. Bouncy of Doom. Yeah, you probably can hit him during his speed gear phase, but it's not the easiest thing. Okay. Fuse Man's weapon at hand, 3 bosses left, we go after Tundra Man.
Trying to take my spotlight?
I would never.
You're skating on thin ice.
His gears, you might notice, are frozen. As in, like, actually frozen with ice. See if I still remember this guy's pattern. Yeah, we're going with Mega Man 1 weakness logic here. Electricity versus ice. And he's dead. That was quick, but I also took some damage. But yeah, ice is made out of water, and water conducts electricity, so it still makes sense, just not as much as fire beating ice. And speaking of, Torchman is next.
Perhaps you will be a challenge. Prepare yourself to feel the heat.
Prepare yourself to feel the cold, I think. One problem with using this on him is you do have to be kind of close to him. Ow. And this does not have a lot of ammo. But he's gone. Chill out, Torchman. And finally, we have 1 weapon left and 1 boss. And again, we're going with Mega Man 1 style weakness logic. It's Blast Man. His gears aren't moving because he blew them up.
What's wrong? Don't be a guy.
The first time we had to stand between his bombs. The second we just pre-detonate him. Or pre-detonate them, I mean. He wants controlled demolition, not the chaos of fiery... Actually, I'm gonna die. Yeah, let's try that again. I don't want to waste weapon energy, so... Alright, that wasn't the right button. I wonder if it would be any better if I were using a controller. Why not both? There we go. That's the angle I wanted. If you do it properly, you don't even have to worry about dodging his bombs.
Ready to blow!
Well, he was right about one thing. He was ready to blow. And then, with that, the 9th teleporter opens. So now what must we face with 0 lives remaining? Well, that's the end. There's actually no stage boss. That's it. It's just that short hallway and then the Robot Master rematches. I think the only other time the series has done that was in Mega Man 3, I want to say. But yeah, next time we will be heading into the final stage. So I'll see you then.